everyone, it's Brenda from Brenda's Knots and Loops. Welcome to my show today. I'm starting a little early, well, a lot early today because we had a crochet class, how to make this cardigan, which the pattern is free to download. It's in the description box below. It's a premier pattern. It is Boyfriend's Cardi, it's called. So, the little bird you just heard was my email. If you just give me a second, I'll turn that off so you don't keep on hearing tripping. uh, it's been a day. Got my mom's laundry started. So took Puppy for a ride on the golf cart and we chased some squirrels. So welcome everyone. So just jibber jabbering a little bit to waiting for everyone to get here. The first half hour, I'm going to talk a little bit about the cardigan that we are making in the class, and then we'll continue on around 10 o'clock, where I have lots of new yarn to show you that I can't hardly wait to dig in. So anyway, the class, we're making this cardigan that's behind me. Like I said, it's on Tuesday at 10 o'clock. And we're learning how to read patterns. Not only that, but we're learning how to make this cardigan. If you've never made a cardigan, that's fine. You will know how to make one by the time we get done with this lesson. And it might be an ongoing crochet club, maybe. That would be cool. So Sherry has finished the back panel of my gosh, of your cardigan yesterday. Good for you, girlfriend. You're farther than me. That's the bottom. I'm only this far. I had to start over. Plus with mom and yesterday I had to take her to the doctor. Unfortunately, she has a bladder infection. So you guys are ahead of me, which I hope to catch up, because I still hope and pray to have that video of the sleeve before Tuesday is my goal. And then I'll have a sleeve to make with you guys. So, how's everybody coming along with their cardigan? Any questions or need any help on anything? Sherry, you can start on your two side panels. That's cool. Yes, she's doing a lot better today. They gave her some antibiotics, so that's cool. So so she is feeling, I think, better today. So that's good. After 24 hours. I'm sorry, this shirt's on my nerve. And I just put it on clean this morning. Still working on the back of that, Angie. That's fine. You go work at your own pace. Shelly had to start over. Ugh. Had to go up a hook size. That's a bummer. Yeah, I had to start over too because I was off. I jibber jabbered too much during the show, and I jibber jabbered too much during the show, and my count was way off. So I didn't go start all completely over, but I got down to where I made some mistakes and start over. Good morning, Deanna. How you coming on your cardigan? So for those of you that are new to my show and haven't been in the class on Tuesday, we are learning how to make the cardigan behind me. And I know I already repeated that earlier in the podcast, but anyway, the pattern looks like this, and I made it. Looks a lot different, don't it? Because if I saw that, it's like, but I think turned out pretty cute. So anyway, if you're just watching this, the pattern is free at Premiere. I have a link for the pattern below. I have a lot of people been asking me for the pattern, that is really cute, and they want to make it too. So anybody need any help or any questions on their cardigan? So I started a lot earlier, so if you guys needed any help, if you continue on, which I hope you do, to the front and back panel, which they're identical. Basically, it's the same as the back panel, but it's smaller. It's basically the same. Jean says, missed the lesson video. I need a 5-year-old teach me how to get into the 21st century on computer wise. I just can't do it. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you. But all I can tell you is Zoom is an app which you need to download. So if you're on your computer or phone, if you're on a phone or a tablet, you go to your app store, which is usually like Google Play or something like that, and you click on it and download Zoom, and then you click on the link below to enter this the class. I'm having troubles missing stitches with a velveteen, so I'm using the comfort cotton instead, and it'll get caught up. I understand. Velveteen can be hard to see stitches. It can. It depends on the color of it. It can be even harder. I had to order yarn for the sweater. Won't be delivered until tomorrow. Oh man, bummer. But that's okay. You can catch up. This is an easy sweater. You can catch up. Can you go over row 5? I think I got it. Row 5. Yes, I can. Row 5 through 7 is a repeat. Is you do it 3 times, which basically you chain 3, which CH3 is chain 3. Then the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So what you do, let me just show you real quick. Where's my hook? I'll just tear out so I can get to the end. Okay, you chain up 3. Okay. So you chain up 3. Okay. Now you don't go into this hole, this first hole right here. You go into the second one, because the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So you go into the second hole. Okay. So you would go into this hole right here. You see the second hole, not the hole right underneath the chain 3. Okay. And then you just double crochet all the way across. Then you do that again 3 more times. Okay. You just do a double crochet all the way across. Okay. You got it? Got it, Shelly? Hi, PJ. And but just make sure you don't chain 3 counts as they say counts as a double crochet. So you'd skip this hole and go into the second hole. Okay. No problem. No problem. Anybody else have any questions? Need help? As we was talking in the class, most patterns, matter of fact, every pattern I know, usually it's in the beginning of the pattern, has the descriptions of what each symbol means, like the abbreviation. That word's not coming out, sorry. So, like, for example, CH, she has it as chain. So you know CH is chain. So, and these are universal. The only time it's not universal if it's a special stitch. And then they will usually have that under what it's called stitch guide, or they'll call it special stitches. And then they'll explain in detail what how to do that stitch. Usually she's telling you how to do back stitch and front stitch. Usually it's like shells, because not all shells are every pattern, not shells are always the same. I've done shells that are chain 4, some are chain 2. um, I mean, 4 double crochets. I've done shells that's 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets. So not all shells are the same. So you've got to look at the special instructions for that, and they will tell you usually in detail what that um, is, how to do that special stitch, and they'll give you the abbreviation. Um, like for example, she tells you what black back stitch double crochet is um, BP BPDC, back stitch double crochet. Okay. For those of you that are just a little course there. Um, I will be having a course or a video class um, here in a couple weeks, probably, depending on what the doctor says tomorrow about my foot. Um, I want to have a class on how to read diagrams, um, so you understand what this all means. Don't worry, for you that are new and just reading, this is going to be easy. It tells you over here what each symbol means, and I will help you coincide this diagram with the written pattern. Okay, I will help you so you can go back and forth, because sometimes I don't know why they all write them different. Every designer, it's not. It really isn't. You can make it difficult. Some designers write it that you're like, what? I don't understand. So what you can do when you don't understand the written, you can go back to their diagram, and they'll tell you what page, which diagram it is that they're showing, and you go to their diagram and look and see. Then I can see that these are double crochets and those are chains. So if I don't understand what she wrote, I can read her pattern that this, all this goes into this one stitch here. Okay. And I'll go over that more detail during the class. And it's not don't let it intimidate you. It's easier than you think. Okay. It's not complicated at all. Matter of fact, it does make reading patterns sometimes a lot easier, because sometimes I wish they had a diagram for some patterns, because it's like sometimes I have to read the pattern a couple times to understand what they're saying, and sometimes I'm sorry, I got a hair thing going. I went riding on the golf cart and forgot to comb the hair afterwards. So anyway, well, I appreciate you guys too, BJ. And I did say PJ. Um, you guys have made my channel what it is, and I sure appreciate you. And I hope you guys enjoy the classes, because my dream is it'd be nice if we had like a crochet along every Tuesday at 10, and we all get together and just visit and crochet. And yes, I missed this stitch on purpose on the very bottom. We talked about this rolling, and I wanted to miss it because I wanted to show you how to, when we sew in the side, you can blend that in if you miss it, that you won't even know that you missed a stitch. So if you missed a stitch, don't worry about it. Okay? You this when we did the, because I want to show you, because that rules, and I wanted to show you that you don't have to worry about it. No worries. Hello, Lisa. Yes, we see you this time. Hello, hello, Lisa. So anyway, I didn't get very far on mine. Um, so, but I will catch up with everybody, I hope. Anyway, so anyway, anybody have any other questions? And before I start showing yarn that I got in the mail, because I can't hardly wait for you guys to see the yarn. I was just in under my other account and nobody saw me. Oh, I'm still on the back panel. I keep measuring. Don't You're funny. You keep measuring. You don't have to measure. Just you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're making it harder, PJ, than it really is. Just all you have to do is there's 4 double rows of double crochet, then there's 1 row of 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets. Okay, and that's all you have to do until you get to the length. And that's probably why you keep on measuring, because you're really close to that. And what I do is I measure. Let me just show you what I do. I measure. Let me see if I can do this backwards. I measure what one row of stitches is, or what a section is, because you're supposed to end, I think, hold on, let me read the pattern. End on 6, which is a double crochet, a row of double crochets. So what I do, I measure this section, because this is chain 4, 4 rows of double crochet and a chain space. Measure how much that, how wide that is, so you know. I need, see, mine's, say I only got 3 rows, I just started. Mine is approximately 4 inches. So I know I need to do, to get to my length that I need, I know that I need to make 1 or 2 or whatever many sections, the 4 double crochet, 4 rows of double crochet, and a line, a hole with a hole. I know I need to do that so many times to get to my length. That way you just have to measure every single time. Can you see if I'm blocked? No, you're not blocked, honey. Lisa, you're not blocked. You're not blocked at all. I checked the last time. It's must be your account or something. You have something. I'm going to Carrie. I'm Sherry. I mean, I'm going to use a different computer camera and set up so you'll be able to hear me better and see. Um, I bought a camera that's supposed to be just for that class, and unfortunately, it focuses just on me and not on what I want to show you. In this camera, I can show you, the lines, and show you what I want to show you, and not. So can you guys hear me okay today? I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. You have something you have something clicked. So unfortunately, I can't help you with that. Good. I'm glad you can hear me. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy. Um, Um, I'm no Lisa. Oh yeah, just keep on coming underneath. It's yes. The class uh, Tuesday will be on Zoom again, so that way you could. And I figured out what the problem was, showing the paper. So hopefully I got all the bugs wore out, figured out, whatever. Okay. All right. Let's talk yarn. For you, those of you that have came and not talked about crocheting. Um, this is, I think this is gorgeous. Yes, let's talk some yarn. Yes, I bought twosies. For those of you, look, look at that gorgeousness. Look at that. And yes, I bought two. In case you guys want to make something really huge, let's talk about it. Hook size. Crochet is number 2 millimeter. It's a number 1. It's washable. Yay. 1,202 yards in one ball cake. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. It's opaca cake. Soft, squishy. Boy, they packed that sucker hard. Pull in the middle. You see how little? It's the number 1. Almost a 2. Almost a 2. So, in that, so soft. So soft. Okay. I'll tell you, this shirt is going to go in the rag bag. It's on my last nerve. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. These clips are good for more than one thing. It might not be pretty, but it works. Look at this. This is greens and rust and an olive green and gold. Cool. Same. It's an alpaca. Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. I'm not even a green girl. This one's more kind of a red. Then it goes to like a limey green, an olive green, a dark green, then teals, greens, and an orange in the middle. Sorry. All right. 2 of those. Oh, wait. There's more. Oh, look at this lovely goodness. Purple in the middle, off-white to a kind of a tan, a gold, a tealy green, a little red, and then back to purple. You see that loveliness? Very soft and squishy. I'm so sorry you didn't get logged in yesterday. Is there anything I can do to help you get logged in? Please give me a holler and let me know. I'll be glad to help you all. Where did you get them? Preda, 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 Preda. This is a Stinley, which has the pull in the center, which is down here. Look at that gorgeousness. Very soft. This is a muffin, washable. It's a Stinley. It's 2,000 meters, 100% acrylic. Love the muffins. You can make about anything you want. I'm in the midst of making a shirt out of it. So I'll tie that up later because I want to get to other muffins I have. I only got one of them. Sorry. It's pinks and pinks. Two different shades of pink and off-white. I only got one of those. You gotta open them up. Sorry. Sorry about the crinkles. So, isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. Gold, tan, off-white. Yeah, let's see. 2,000 meters is what in yards? Okay, that is 2,187 yards in one. I love this one. I think that is so pretty. So pretty. Sorry about the crinkle. I know some people don't like crinkle sound, but all right. And then I got this blue one. I like this one personally. It's navy blue. It's kind of blue, not real navy, but navy. Then it goes to a very light pink, then into tan. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just tried to keep spinning, trying to. That's your yeah. If it keeps on spinning, that's your connection. What you do? Log back out. Go back out. And then even get off of if you're using like Chrome, Google, whatever to the internet. Get it on to the internet. Get it all the way. Shut it all the way down. Okay. You don't have to turn your computer off. And then reconnect back on. Okay. So what you do, you click on, I don't know what you're using. If you're using Google Chrome to get on to the internet, just go back to your home page and just start all over. And then hopefully that will help you. Magic drops in a bag of days haul, and I fell in love with that. Can't find the magic drop though. I believe I have some coming. Magic drop. It's very expensive. But magic drop you can on your phone. On your phone, you might want to okay. No, on your phone. Scroll down like this. You know how if you have a smartphone, scroll down, disconnect from your internet, click on the button, reconnect to the internet, and that will reset it. Okay? All right, my red girl, you ready? I think this is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful reds, browns. Then it's a kind of a cream in the middle. And this is also a muffin. Okay. And then I have 2 of those. I don't know why I bought 2 of those. Then this is the most interesting yarn. It's rustic. It's rustic, all right. Rustic. It's Stanley merino. It's marine. It's 50% merino and 50% acrylic. Hand washable, dry, flat. Do not bleach. I was trying to see the yardage. It says you can iron it. 210 millimeters. So, you guys ready? Listen to this. Have you ever heard yarn crunch? It crunches. I can't believe it crunches. Anyway, I made a swatch. I had a swatch. There's a swatch. I made a swatch. Because I'm like, oh my gosh. I made a swatch. And I hand washed it. And it's still a little noisy. But it's soft. It went from scratchy to soft after I washed it. I do not know why it crunches. Because it's merino wool and acrylic. I've never bought yarn. This is the only scratchy yarn I've ever bought in my life. And it crunches. Yes. Like Angela's potato chips. She's my red girl. I believe it's probably the dyeing process. But after I hand washed it, and I put a little soap in it, it's still a little noisy, not very much, but it made it a lot softer. And it didn't shrink. But I bought it because I love the colors. I bought purple, and I bought this lovely green. Matter of fact, I bought this green to make a sweater for my sister. But it crunches. I can't even give that into a mystery box because who wants crunchy yarn? That's just, I just had it. The fiber. The fiber is 50% merino and 50% acrylic. That's why I don't understand. I've never had acrylic or merino wool crunch. If anybody knows why it might crunch, let me know. It might be the dyeing process. It's a Stanley yarn, which I love. Stanley's yarn. They're the one that makes these muffins. But I don't know why it crunches, but see, it doesn't. Soft. It's very soft. I don't know. And then I know it's weird. It's just, and I have lots of yarn. You guys only see a fraction of the yarn I have. I've bought just about every kind of yarn there is out there. I've tried anyway, one time or another. That's a good idea. Maybe I should ask the company and ask them, why is this crunchy? Instead, the people I bought it from, I might just go to Stanley themselves and ask them. Pet toys. Oh, that'd work as a pet toy, but the problem is my pet will eat it. My Toby would eat it. So anyway, I hope you guys like what I got. So I had a lot of people ask me, I know red is not a lot of people's colors. But I had quite a few ladies ask me on my Etsy to get some red. So I got some red, but I absolutely love this pink. this mauve, kind of a mauve. I wish it'd show up better, the collars. Because it looks like it's purple, but it's not. It's a pinky. But anyway, so that's what I got. Red was my grandmother's favorite collar. Cool. So I like what you got. I didn't buy tons. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I do have tomorrow. I have yarn art coming tomorrow. So hopefully Friday we'll be able to see it. Because I'm running low. I only have a couple over here. That little section there is my I only have this, just that one row is my yarn art. So I'm running low on yarn art. And I love yarn art. Art flower, yes, yarn art flowers. I have some on my Etsy for sale, but I'm running low on a lot of the colors, and I bought some, and it should be here tomorrow. My yarn art flowers remind me of, yeah, purple flowers. I bought I believe I got purple, blues. I love blue. I got all the different colors. I got some different ones that I don't know if you'll like or not, but I got some different colors that hopefully you'll like. So they're taking forever to get through customs, but they released them, and I got a notice this morning that I should get them tomorrow. They're at the post office. So hopefully. So anyway, showed you my scratchy. I'm sorry. And I got it in 2 colors. So if anybody wants some scratchy yarn, let me know. So love my my invoices in a different language. That's always handy. So you know what you pay for stuff. Where is the yarn art from? I buy it from, oh, hold on. Let me look where I got it. I buy it from different places. Hobie is one. What's the other one? Now I'm looking. It's in my I got it in my folder. Oh, I did buy. I saw where I don't want to copy Bag O' Day, Crystal, but she's had a website that showed that where she bought it. It's vilrita.com, and I went there, and it is cheaper than where I buy mine wholesale, but they lack the collars. Where I buy it, the colors are there's double the colors, and I think it's hold on, I just went into whatever. I can't, VILRITA. That's where Crystal went and just showed hers. I get mine from, I believe it's like yarn, street yarn, yarn art. No, let's see. Where did I buy this? I found a cheaper place. I'm looking. I'm sorry. I only have 150 million in this. There's, I don't need, I don't know why Zoom's in there. Oh, I went down too far. It's up. Not warehouse. I would tell you guys, really, I would if I can find it. It starts with a C. I cannot find it. Well, when it comes tomorrow and I get the invoice, I'll tell you then, okay? And so oh, sorry about that. Had a catch. So tomorrow is I go to the doctor's for my foot, and Friday we'll have a live show um at 10 o'clock. Okay. And then we'll be back Monday. Tuesday is our class. If you want to join us for the class on learning how to read um, crochet patterns. Um, like I said earlier in the show, I will be having a class on just how to read diagrams. Um, it don't it that would be will be easy and everything. Um, I think it would be fun if we just uh, uh, got together and just crochet together. Everybody just bring whatever they're crocheting at the time, and we crochet together. And if you have any problems, questions, or anything, then um, you can ask me during the class, so or the get together. So I think that would be in and Lisa, you cannot. There's not a blocking on this on YouTube. There is a blocking, but you are not blocked. Um, I checked. You are not blocked. So I do not know why it does not work with your other channel. I do not know. YouTube could have blocked you for some reason. I don't know, because YouTube does do that if you violate their rules of one way or another. They will block you. So maybe just blocked your other. So I don't know. So anyway, as for I used to go to a group and it's sure I used to go to the senior center and called it Sit and Stitch. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. So if you guys would like to do that, let me know and come up with a name of what you want to call the group, and we'll just set a time and a date of when you'd like to, when it would be convenient for everyone to just to sit around, and we'll do that. And because I would love to be able to do that. And then if you have any problems with what you're working on, I'll be glad to help you if I can, or help you as often as I can. So that we have it also on Zoom, because I did pay for a year, so I might as well use it. Um, so we can all get together and stitch. So it was Tuesday. I thought the class was a lot of fun. I had a blast. Um, I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope the ones that are watching this video and are even watching and lurking or whatever, I hope you do join us Tuesday, even though we'll be talking more about this pattern that we're working on, but there'll be future um, fun and everything together. And so so hopefully you'll join us on Tuesdays and have fun, jibber jabber, talk about yarn, talk about crochet, and maybe learn a thing or two. Because I do show, if you mess up, how to correct it. Um, and yes, I got them from a lot of people. Mikey's one of them. He has a video just how to correct mistakes. Um, I do use a lot of his, and also some other ladies that I've picked up through the years. And so I miss what Shelly said. Shelly, jibber jabber crochet. Yeah, I jibber jabber. Oh, I wanted to show you something. I learned. Hold on, it's right over here. You know how I use this all the time? It always says, bulk, and it says 7/8. I didn't know what the 7/8 means. I found out yesterday what that means. The numbers, if you guys have this too, any of this, the numbers mean 7 or 8 wraps per inch. And this little notch is an inch. Oh, I love jibber jabbering with you guys too. And I am a jibber jabber. I get sometimes can't shut me up. This is I got this from laserbyj.etsy.com, and they do come in plastic too. This is a wooden one. I don't know if you can really see it. Anyway, what it does is it shows you what is the yarn is. Like, for example, like this yarn, I'm pulling it. You put it in the slot. There's a slot, and you can measure what the thickness of the yarn is. Because, like, for example, this muffin doesn't tell me what the thickness is, or it might say it's a 1 and it's not a 1. But if I put this in the notch, these 3 strands, which you wouldn't think, together make up which they call light, which is really cool. And the other one, which I can't find, I have another one of these, and I wrote on it, which I did in this one. I wrote on it what, like, this is super bulky, medium, what, and light. What is light? Is it Aaron? Is it, and I wrote on it what it is. So you can write on it. But I use this a lot. Cause like this yarn, it's made of 3 little strands, but these 3 strands together make what they call a 3-weight. See how thick that is after you put it together? So when you use this tool, I can tell exactly what it is, what it measures, and not have to guess. It's right up there with these clips of one of my most used, besides crochet hooks that I use a lot. So, and I got it on Etsy. They're called control card. Yeah, control card. So, oh, that come undone. I'm gonna have to get a needle and at the end. But anyway, so I use this card a lot. Like I said, I got a new one coming that's plastic, that really is for spinners. This one's really is for knitters and crocheters. Yes, I'm trying to thread this. And it's not cooperating. How do they must use a needle or something, or I don't know how they get that, thread that little sucker in there. There we go. Wanted to tie the center pull thing, because I think these are neat. I use this a lot. After I get done with the yarn, I put a hook on it and use it as a stitch marker. So anyway, yes, I use these. They're called control cards. But anyway, but that's what sometimes when you on your yarn, you'll see it. It'll say I don't know if this will say or not. But some yarns will say a number, and you're like, what? But anyway, and what it's for, why you'd say wraps per inch is what I found out is because you can put the how to make a bulky when you spin, how to figure out how many of this weights of this other do you need to make a bulky. So anyway, it's math. But anyway, but I didn't never knew what those numbers were. But it's wraps per inch. But I use it. It goes down to lace. There's some that go up to even more, but this one goes up to super bulky down to lace. And I think I paid $6 for this one. I have a plastic one coming from Australia. So anyway, if you want me to, I'll put I'll look them up and put the link in the description box below for you guys. So you won't have to worry about, but you don't have to buy it from this guy. You can buy it from anybody. So let me go find him real. I'll even put the plastic one. Wish I could show you. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, wait. I can show you the plastic one. You guys showed me how to do this on my phone. I go to purchases. Oh, now. Here's the plastic one. Isn't that pretty? But I will look him up, and I'll put a link in the description box here in a minute. PJ, help. I'm finishing the back sweater. So I end up on row 6. Yes, that's correct. Then the back shape is row 7. Is that correct? Yes, I believe so. Well, no. Your backs would be row 8. You end on 6, then you skip down to row 8. Would be to finish it. Yeah, it's from Australia to meters, which is fine. She also has them in not meters, which is fine. But this one is not in meters; it's in English, and but it's in spin per inch. Oh well, fudge. But this guy, he sells quite a few different ones. He even shows. Oh, let me show you. You guys will like this one. Go back. Purchase. I have this one coming. There goes Toby. It tells you a lot of stuff. Am I going to have a class? Rena wants to know if I'm going to have a class on how to do circular hook. Not right away because I don't know how to use one. I will. I bought one for myself, and I will. I will do that. But this one I just showed you has like super bulky is a number 6, right? And then it says super bulk, then it says 5 and 6, which means 5 and 6 wraps per inch. which you need that to, and that's for spinning. But he also has so many different ones. It's Laser by J is his name. Oh, come on. And like I said, he has a lot. That's where I bought mine from. He's from here in the States. Okay, I'll put a link to to the website, and you guys can just to his Etsy store. I mean, you guys can see all the lovely things he has. Okay, let me edit. Okay, I'm gonna put it under. Okay, what does he call it? This wooden wrap per inch is what he calls it. I'm gonna call it yarn card. Okay, and put the link. Come on, it's not gonna flip on me. Here we go. See, there's his card. I did put the link in below for you. Okay, and then I like the wooden one personally because I can write on it. And the back is clear. But I have two of these. I got one in the other room that I use a lot, and I wrote on it what each one is. Yeah, like the super four. You know what the number, what it is, weight. I wrote on it. Okay, PJ, the next finish is just double crochet. Pattern says how many stitches. Um, I'm sorry if I didn't explain that good enough. Has anyone or here ever used bamboo hooks? Yes, I have. Um, bamboo hooks, you either love them or hate them. The some I like, some I don't. You have to buy the good ones. Don't buy the cheap ones. Um, as for finish it, it says you go to row 8, crochet 3, then double crochet in each stitch. Then you okay. Then let's see. Oh, you're at the end. 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 Finish the neck. Finish the neck. Okay. After you do row 6, you go down to the next shaping, which is chain 3, double crochet. Then you double crochet in the next. I believe you're doing a medium, which is 30 stitches. Okay. So you crochet 30 stitches. You're at the end here. That's why you stop at 6. You do double crochet 30 stitches in. All right. Chain 3 and double crochet all the way back. Okay. Then you go to the other side and you do the same thing. I'll tell you how many stitches, which is yours is be 31 on this side. And then you chain 3 and you go back. And then you'll have a spot. You'll have a spot that looks like this. On each side you'll have this little up. Okay. So when you get done, you're starting here. You do double crochets. I believe it's 30 stitches, your medium, and then chain 3 and double crochet all the way back. And you'll have a little space right here, smaller than you think, because I thought it'd be really wide here, but it wasn't. Space here. Okay. When you go over here and do 30 in, 31 in, then 30 went back out, you'll have a little space here, not crocheted. Okay. And that's for the back of your neck. Okay. I agree. It depends, Christy. That depends on the finish. The bamboo. The cheap ones, the finish. Sometimes the finish they're still scratchy. Do I have a bamboo? Yes, I have a bamboo here. Um, they can be um not smooth and scratchy. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't sand it good enough. And then some are has a. I have one in the other room that's a different colors of wood. I wasn't coming out, and I love it. It's gorgeous. I love it. So, did you get that, PJ? Did I explain it better this time for you? I hope so. And I hope so. So anyway, awesome, awesome. I'm glad you got it. So that's my lovely little tool I love. Right up with these clips. I think these clips are the bomb. So I'll be later on today. I'll be taking pictures and get this new yarn on Etsy and get it up on the wall. Um, so, and then I'll be working on my cardigan to try to catch up with you guys. And like I said, I want to do. I really wanted to show it on my pink shirt, but I'm not going to be able have time. I don't think I'll be able to catch up in time for that. Um, Something else I wanted to share with you, but it left me. I'm going to start taking notes. You know, it's heck when you get old. So anyway, so that's me for today, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you back Friday at 10 o'clock. Okay. And if you guys have any questions or need any help on anything, crochet wise or yarn wise or anything, please don't hesitate to email me. Um, I I usually have my phone and I check my emails a lot. So, and Toby is doing fine. He doesn't even act like his hip even bothers him. He ate yesterday like you wouldn't believe. He ate a whole bowl. Took him all day, but he ate a whole bowl of food, which he's never done that since never. So, sorry, Lisa, no recipe today. Um, but but anyway, so I'll make up for it on Friday recipe. So, okay. So, anyway, that's me for today. You guys have a great day and may God bless you always. Thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for stopping by and visiting with me. You guys are awesome. Love you all. Goodbye now. You all have a great day. See you Friday. Bye bye.